Greetings, dear viewers. Magicka 2. I have a playthrough of Magicka, the original Magicka, on my channel, which I played through with Cilios a couple years ago at this point. So obviously Magicka 2 is something that I would be interested in. A long-awaited game, really, for me personally. So obviously the sneak peek is something that I wanted to jump in on, which I didn't even know existed, to be honest. Or maybe I knew at one point when I pre-ordered, but apparently when you pre-order you get access to this sneak peek. I got an email saying that I could play this now, so I was like, alright, cool. I either forgot about it or didn't realize that that came with the pre-order or something. I don't know, whatever. In either case, I've got access to this sneak peek, so let's just do that. Prologue. Open the door and enter a Midgard without wizards. Until now, that is. Prologue. So now I get to select my familiar. Fairy simply revives you when you die. Pit Manager boosts elements at random and revives you. Murray boosts damage after kills and revives you. That one sounds pretty interesting. Or no familiar if you prefer to go it alone. Now, it looks like the Pit Manager and Murray both do something in addition to reviving you, whereas the Fairy simply revives you, doesn't do anything extra. And I like that idea for my first time through. But they did say that in Magicka 2 there's going to be a lot of customization options and things, so that sounds pretty cool. I'm going to stick with the Fairy just to start. Normal difficulty. Hard difficulty adds a focus regeneration rate of 50%. So actually it cuts our focus regeneration by 50%. Enemies are more durable by about 25% because their hit points are up that high, because you can see by enemy health over there. Our health is at 75%. Friendly fires, 150% damage. Enemy health regeneration, so they get more hit points. We can go bananas difficulty, where everything is even harder. I like that. That's really cool. But we're going to do normal, because again, this is the first time through. This is just a sneak peek of the game, so obviously we don't get the whole thing, I think. I'm not sure. But we're going to start at normal. While most wizards prefer firing their spells from a distance, all of them carry a melee weapon they can use when things get up close and personal. Cool goblin art there.
Ah, a visitor. Stay a while. Stay forever. I mean, stay as long as you wish, and I will tell you a story of wizards. Just wizards, no vampires. Once upon a time, in a land known as Midgard, there was the noble order of magic. The wizards of the order lived in a great castle called Aldraheim, where they studied the fine art of spellcasting. They often lent a helping hand to the less gifted inhabitants of Midgard, defending them against monsters, running fetch quests, and at times even saving the world. In time, the Order of Magic began to expand into new frontiers, founding new schools all over Midgard. However, this short time of prosperity would come to a brutal end. An evil presence infiltrated the Order of Magic and sowed the seeds of civil war between the schools, marking the beginning of the legendary Wizard Wars. As the wars raged on, the wizards' numbers dwindled. After dying and being revived countless times, they began to deteriorate. At the end of the wars, only a handful of wizards remained. Blabbering, violent, confused, never invited to parties. Their purpose and sanity unraveled. Without their protectors around to accidentally burn the crops, kill all the livestock, and incinerate most of the townspeople, the humans rejoiced and entered what came to be known as the Golden Age of Man. In this time of relative peace and calm, the gentle winds of time ruffled the sensitive braids and beards of the seers of the world. The greatest of them all was Nostrir the Soothsayer, and his vision was clear. A child, infused with all the stray magical energies released during the devastating wizard wars, had been born somewhere in Midgard. Once of age, this child would possess limitless power over the elements, and thus the ability to make the world a better place, free of suffering for all. But the prophecy also spoke of a shadow, A shadow which intends to seize all of Midgard. And for its first step, it would prevent the child from ever realizing her power. These dark tidings at hand, the handsome teacher Vlad decided to end his well-deserved multi-decade-long vacation and travel back to Castle Aldraheim. There he hoped to find 1 to 4 brave wizards to whom he could give the glorious quest of saving the world.
Oh!
Trollgubbe, je vandrar kvarter om tider ett vipskastler puff. Visignati de Alderheim. Se opportuni, Hjälpt av kissikatti tro. Helde!
Greetings, Vlad. To move around, aim with your mouse where you want to go and click. You can either click and release to have your wizard automatically move to that spot, or click and hold to have your wizard continuously walk in the direction of the mouse pointer. Now, it's my understanding that this game adopts a little bit of Wizard Wars control style, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I can turn as I move, which is something you couldn't do in Magicka 1. Why am I hurt, Vlad?
Ne har ritterlig quest de hjälpi Midgard und så vidare. Platski pratski dalski, atmas varterhus. Backe slotter kan ve vettig merik.
Roger that. Give me access to my elements. I'm no newbie. Ah, life element. Press and hold middle click until you're back to full health. Yep, that's very, Wizard War style. Instead of spamming heal on yourself, you hold. Okay, apparently they just decided to let you do this whole thing. Instead of let you jump off. So there's a Behold. That's a pretty cool little reference to the first game. An ancient lesson for wizards seeking to master lightning. Step 1, climb up a high mountain. Step 2, clear your head. Step 3, something. Step 4, zap. Okay. Yeah, that's one thing about lightning. It attacks the... there's a certain magic that attacks the tallest creature. Or the tallest target. Fire. Conjure fire by pressing F. Yeah. Thank you very much. And if you're unfamiliar with Magicka at all, and you want to read these tips, just go ahead and pause the video. But I myself am familiar, so... Earth. Interesting. Did not require a full charge. There's a goblin just kind of chilling there. I want to attack it, but before I do, I'll read this. How to spell. Ah, get it, spell. The elements at the bottom of the screen show you the 8 magical elements that can be combined to make spells. Selecting an element will conjure it into your spell queue. That's one of 2. Do I just have to wait for the next thing? Oh, never mind. Your spell queue can hold up to 5 elements. These elements in your queue will appear below your feet. The behavior of the resulting spell depends on the element combination and how you choose to cast it. Roger that! Fireball, in other words. Sorry, Goblin. Not really. Ooh, 1,008 points of damage. Goblins are weak against fire. Water. Conjure water by holding Q. Aim with your mouse and spray! Suckers! Let me through. I'm walking here. Alternatively, you can do stuff like this. I don't know how to swing my weapon now. Ow! 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 Stop. That's what I was trying to do. It's probably more appropriate. Drying myself off there with a combination. Whoa! With a combination of fire and life. Shield. Conjure 1 shield by pressing E. Cast it on yourself by pressing middle click. Get past those insensitive beams. They should reflect it off of me, yes? Oh, it reflected it straight back. Whoa! You can also do that. Oh, ow, ow! Oh my goodness, that beam is so deadly! I was trying to show off, but alright. Whoa! I tried to recast it before the bar was done. I should stop making assumptions, thinking I've got this, and just go along. Some spells can be charged up by holding the cast button down for a few seconds before releasing it. Yes, indeed they can. Look at all those different customizable hand things. One of them's a Lego. The third one there looks like a Lego hand. This is pretty neat. Oh, the little sports finger. That's cool. Not the vampire. Kaluha, look at me. Death. Look, robes. Kill. You don't have to. I was just watching you guys have a good time. But we're going to combine that with a little bit of... Actually, we're going to make it mainly fire and add just one death element in there to give me a very strong fire beam, which eradicates goblins. Cold. Conjure cold by doing stuff, and then area cast or forward cast. Right. This would be a forward cast, which is what you've seen me doing. Then there's also area cast, which is... Shoosh. Wizards can't swim, by the way. Lightning. Conjure lightning by pressing A. Yep. Then we're gonna zap this thing. And just like in the first one... Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I swing my weapon yet? Nope. Through we go.
Helde, mir expander dine kvester. Hooter de propepa barn. Ingen barn, ingen hooter, sa. Ne spatsend langt borti sikken skjalletene nostrir, asker factor.
Indeed.
Vilsna visi, vara högerhärta.
Oh, this is the courtyard, Castle Alderheim. Ancient door, date unknown. For more information about this item, listen to audio tour marker number 34. If you've lost your audio tour device, instructions on how to acquire a new one can be heard at audio tour marker number 5. Makes sense. Wow. Earth really takes a long time to charge up in this variation, or this iteration of Magicka. Ooh. Ghost wizards. Interesting. Push.
Aiden conflicted to the Saucer Corner fun wall?
Surprisingly, the fucking danderies, me make of the spook of Haman, baby Merv.
Cricker meaner?
I know, there was Stasis for beer.
Sanders Brook?
Brockermuck.
Even Sprocken Sluggerting? Der proved of the Forbidderbahn. Quote the Raverbirdie.
Dem Crackdarren, eh? Give a poltergaster!
Wicker, Witcher ur algere, Honda Wicker Wiri, Gamma Gammador.
There a tepper Commodore? Never slaver Knager, nevermore.
Oh, even if Sprocken are super hooper.
Huva Brandon? Never Utterspeak, vad häster admin Martinhem.
Oh, knowest. They were asking the Blaskroll for Dropperdagen. Haman Devon did the north. But the Saxons, this is Northermore. Name their list for evermore.
Brandon Vintager.
Groot! Spatsen Javajem, if looper ever endor.
Even death in the afterlife is not enough to stop wizards from doing their zany stuff. Push is a magic or a super spell. It sends forth a powerful force wave in front of you. It's great for getting a bit of personal space or for pushing unnaturally round boulders out of the way. To cast push, either press 1 or conjure water and shield and then press space. Interesting, so you can cast magics traditionally by conjuring the appropriate element combination and then pressing space as you did in the first one. Or you can just press 1 to cast your super magic, which is down here. I wonder if I can click. Apparently I can. but it didn't do anything. Alright, so 1. Interesting. Are they talking again? The magic quick slots are displayed above your elements at the bottom of the screen. These show you what magics you have equipped in each of these slots, how to cast them, and each magic tier's focus level. After casting a magic using the magic quick slots, its focus must replenish before you can use it again. Casting a magic using its element combination does not require any focus. The magic quick slots menu can be opened up by pressing right-click on a magic quick slot. Bringing up this menu also displays each magic element combination. Interesting. So, if I press 1 to quick cast push, it will have a cooldown. There's the cooldown, and it's done. But if I were to simply do this, I can just keep... Well, it's still got a cooldown apparently. See, because I got the proper elements cast here. But it does not have the cooldown. So larger or longer cooldown spells or magics will probably be much better to cast via the elements. But push, you can probably just hit 1.
Spats and march in a fight at the milk farmer.
Wait, there was once a castle here. It's gone now, mostly. Yes, yes. I don't need the history lesson.
Excelsior! Stab a your klinger arm! Rapider!
Yes, how do I hit you? Shift plus right click.
Yar! Mordor!
Mordor?
Mr. Heave!
I did it!
There's your Mr. Heave! Blimer me. Procedure their other thinger. Spellergy. Sasser.
Use some spells on you. How about we wet you down a little bit?
You're not scared!
Freeze you up!
Chris
And then give you a healthy dose of earth.
Hey, you actor done, scrammer, scurvy mutt. Scallywagger, speller near the klinger neither knap. Twinkler star the swasherbuckler. Ha 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 ha.
Yep, that works still. That was one of my go-to spells in Magicka. Imbuing my weapon with QRQR, which should be ice, A-S-E, which apparently doesn't really work here anymore. Oh yeah, it does. Interesting. So ice still works. It just doesn't have its own element. But water and cold still create ice. So water and cold combined create ice. Normally, or in the first one, they would then combine to become ice, but they don't do that here. So instead of my typical combination of QRQR ASE for that, it would be QR ASE. Nope, I guess it's right for the most part. I'll go through the proper incantations of that later, but that's pretty interesting stuff right there. Sorry if this is a little bit advanced for anybody who's not familiar with Magicka.
Ah, Glomski. Litere pa franderdin.
It's dangerous to go alone with up to 3 friends. Catch. Alright, what are you giving me here, Vlad?
Sol.
Revive, of course. Revive is your most important magic, at least until you and your friends stop fighting like squishy meatbags. To cast Revive, either tap 4 or conjure Life and Lightning as per usual, and then press spacebar and you will resurrect a dead ally. First one to die, first one to revive. So if I had any multiplayer allies here, that would do the trick. So I guess the... Oh, because I used the quick cast, it's on cooldown now. But I can still manually cast it. That's cool. Now, as far as the... What I'm noticing here is that the cooldown on push seems to be a global magic cooldown altogether. How to spell, Chapter 3. Some elements cancel each other out. For example, lightning and water can never coexist, neither can life and death. This fact can be used to delete an element from your spell queue, if you've conjured one by mistake. Different creatures have different strengths, resistances, weaknesses, and some are even healed by elements that would normally harm others. A wizard must experiment with the different elements to find combinations that best suit the situation at hand. We've got a skeleton who was studying here. That's pretty cool, I guess. Off we go. New magic unlocked. Haste. Unlocked. Oh, Sweet. Artifact levels. Okay, artifacts are pretty neat too, from what I've read about the addition of them to Magicka in Magicka 2. They allow you to change the game in different ways, which is pretty interesting, but we'll get into that later, maybe. 4 lightning plus shield. Oh yeah, it's a lightning ward. So now I've got haste, which should be ASF, I'm hoping. Yes. Sweet. This looks like an obvious side path.
Hello, Sharpetorter. Giva Jabba Faberteller. Teller mit there?
Joachim, sure. Share your tale with me, good sir.
Legender. Viva jeder Skuger Rockercast. Meet a creature extroder creature.
You met an extraordinary creature far from here in a forest. Oh, because I'm wet, because I cast water on myself to douse the flames, I've now got the wet status effect all over my UI here. My HUD. That's cool. So that's an additional way to know that you've got some sort of status effect applied to you. Just dry myself off. So anyway, this guy is clearly a Skyrim reference.
Giva uter minder bister own. Nender piece apart the bina movie groover. Stabber shrubber, yeah? Howdy ho! Hello, Sharpetorter. Giva Jabba Faberteller. Teller mit there?
Just trying to reveal any other open paths here. So he tells of bushes that are trying to stab him in a forest.
Greta Nutterbonk, at je welkom til Utendependerfest. Zeker in de quizerchamp, je var der man.
Independence Festival. This guy's got an exclamation point above his head.
Je var der beavfag juggernatten vernatter. Spatsen jeksen nakste man.
You just told me if I had any questions I could ask.
Oh, Naberry is scaring there. The dressy dem and extinct or destructive easy. Clever, ooh.
Yes, they're having an Independence Festival because I think it's hilarious that mankind flourished in the absence of wizards.
Oh?
Remember, cheese, milk, eggs. Reference to Magicka 1.
Oi, Buse Mussel, Cecil, never make a diesel.
You'll get furious, will you? How furious? Never mind. Not worth it. But I do kind of want to see what he's going to do. Oops, I'm pushing their stuff around. This is exactly why mankind hates wizards. Oh, I can heal on the run. That's interesting. Alright, let's do some damage to myself real quick.
Oh! Oh! Ouch!
Okay, so I'm about half right now. But from what I just did, I clicked to move, and then I conjured the elements and held them. So, I can move while healing. Interesting. That's new. Those are explosive barrels, I would assume. Although they're blue instead of red. We've got a flaming table. What are they doing?
Hur ska vi studsa med Grumbly Tummy?
Hur ska vi smaska med krubbig låga?
No worries. Oops.
Äta listig släcka låga.
I'm doing my best here.
Jag och plikter. Ett du sidor. Not ever happer any here.
I can change that.
Pompa my fair.
Mighty fine day indeed.
Huh?
That looks like a mimic.
Huh?
Okay, I can't seem to break its bonds right now.
And says the father, Shovel Hovel, der does in hander. Yep.
Yep, for real. Yep. Built this tent with his own bare hands, huh? It's been a while then.
Bloodhound!
You ponder the oude panner celebrator. Je wat beter feeling is.
Elves and dwarves also celebrate the absence of wizards.
Ooh!
Fluffy bunny type thing, or fluffy little rabbit. Aw, yeah! We got wizard magic, wizard music up in here. Gonna do a little dance, even though nobody can see me. Bah, bah, bah. Can I still block? I don't think I can block. Used to be able to block in this game. Or in Magicka 1. So yeah, nothing peaceful lasts long in these games.
Je eider tegen eerie kinder die Android Vandervoort.
Det very cracken magster pie. Pisser pie, the tasty pasty.
Verader
Okay,
Mr.
goeie.
Katter Checkerstone, crosser Midgard in tider past. Je herender moderated landomaterater.
Alright, checkpoints are all automated these days, gotcha. Never mind my spell casting. Little horsey there. Oops. Uh-oh, goblins! Leave it to me! Woo! Come on, Navi, do your thing. Oops! My apologies. I'm better at this than I might lead you to believe. Humans. Come get some! No! Woo! Want some of this? Ooh, that's new. Ooh, that's cool. Whoosh. Oh, I like that attack. That is so sweet. Oh, you want some of this? Actually, I got something special for you. Ooh, ice barrage. Don't worry, peeps. Oops. Just trying to cook your meal for you. Any other goblins? No? Alright, then off I go. Good luck to you. Is that not working for you? There we go. Trying to do a quick heal on my way out, but I guess not. Loading screen. Keeps telling me about lightning wards. I wonder if I should just cast one. Ah, Vlad is feeding.
Oh, Plundervater. Igen. Je mettig neder crystal paddle. Lite kväll.
Roger that. You're just leaving the goblin raid to me. Appreciate the vote of confidence, Vlad. I may be the last wizard in the world, by the way. Just saying. Appreciate the vote of confidence. I gotta do something here. Boosh! That was fun. Flaming lightning has always been good against goblins. There we go. Some of the keys aren't quite as I remember them being. Just trying to do my AoE thing earlier, but seem to have to adjust a little bit here. Because the AoE thing was shift right click before, now it's shift middle click. Got some lightning we've got to use to charge up this thing, so why not? Come on, look.
Skriv jeder automater, stig Instagram. Jag kan ro för er.
Oh, the staff just drops, I see. Jester staff. As you stare into the doll's eyes, and its intense gaze makes your head swim. But you don't mind the whispering much. Massive boost to shield spells greatly hastens focus regeneration. Interesting. Massive boost.
Jäva offerkingerdom för hufferdjur. Du, spänker super du.
I don't know how to stop this thing. Terribly sorry. Alright, that was a fully charged fireball. Sorry, good luck. Guy down there should be able to get you. There's more stuff to read here. Wet him down first. Apply a little bit of lightning. Keep moving while I heal. That's interesting. Dance, dance, little Peggy. This is Nashtak.
Nej, snäll! The super happy clap utmanar var omöjlig! Ni var sänder mer till dörr!
Give... Oh my goodness! That looks terrible. Absorption wards are useful when faced with 2 damage sources at once, as one of them will heal you. Conjure shield, and then nothing but death. Now self-cast it, and when you're struck by that element, it will heal you instead. Very interesting. The idea is to heal yourself with the death beams as you take damage from the ground. Why would they even invent that sort of thing as a challenge for humans? This looks like something. That also looks like something. I don't know if I want to do this, but whatever. Okay, I was gonna try and hit that tree with the beehive on it and knock the bees loose. Got a burned up tent here. Some soldiers who didn't quite make it. That's where the goblins must have entered from. So, instead of it being a ward, it heals you now. They're absorption wards. I wonder if that depends on where you put the shield element. Like, if you put the shield element up front, it's absorption. I don't see why you would ever choose not to make it absorption if you have to choose between...
What am I do? What am I do?
If you have a choice between absorption and non.
Halt! Manne, vänta.
Raid leader.
Mani, ja, Albi. Nonnar. Pippes fågel. Väder drar glimtig och preppas. Fantastic.
Slow your roll, suckers. Oh, oh, you want some? Have some, suckers. Oh, that's not as effective as it used to be. Put up some rock armor here, that ought to help. And we'll knock him down with an earthquake, and then burn him up with some fire. First little group of goblins that they send as a real challenge your way, down. New magic unlocked, Dragon Strike. Cool. New artifact level unlocked, video mode number 2. Wizard health number 3. Artifacts are going to be pretty cool. Astronomer robe for a new robe. That's nice. I wish it would just show you everything you unlocked like in a table or something. Astronomer robe red instead of doing it one at a time. I just want to continue. So Dragon Strike seems pretty cool. Oh no! So that was the prologue, right? Can I hit continue and just go? Yes, that's fire. Oh no! So that was a sneak peek, it's just the prologue. I wanted to keep going.
Welcome to Ottenbrenderfest. Zeker in de quizzer.
Okay, well let's go to the main menu. And let's go to Adventure, create a game, private. Oh, chapter 1 opened up. Begin your adventure by visiting the yearly festival celebrating the alliance of the humans, elves, and dwarves. Ah, okay, so yeah, I did that. But Chapter 2 is still locked. Okay, so you get the prologue and Chapter 1. Interesting. I'm not even sure if that's the entirety of Chapter 1. Let me just click this, just to be sure. Now, I'm going to go bananas, but I want to use my artifacts. How do I use artifacts here? I want to set up some artifacts. Private session... I don't see anywhere to do that. Oh, custom artifacts. Alright. So I can choose custom things. Choose freely from unlocked artifacts. Note that this disables chapter rewards, but still allows you to progress in the campaign. Got it. So what is this exactly? Enemy health 10%? Oh man, that makes it really easy. Wizard health 75%. Wizard movement speed 15%. Wait, is it at 15% or up 15%? 150% power for life. Oh, life elements are stronger with this. Deaths are kind of nice. What? Teleport on kill enabled? Wonder what that is. I'm gonna select that. I don't know what that is. CGA video mode? Oh wait, okay, teleport on kill, and then CGA video mode. I want to do... I guess deaths are kind of nice. Sounds pretty neat. The rest I don't really want. Well, maybe wizard health 75% actually. Let's just up the difficulty a bit on there. So... you know what? Let's just... Oh, I already have wizard movement speed up there. Those are all the ones I want. Alright, so teleport on kill, don't know what that is, and then mousing over it doesn't seem to tell me anything. CGA video mode, deaths are kind of nice. Wizard movement speed is at 15%, I'm assuming that's what that means. But the life element is much stronger with this set. So let's see what these artifacts have done to the game now that I've already completed this chapter and I'm adding some custom stuff to it. You can set up the game however you want and make lobbies and things, which is pretty cool. Whoa, this looks terrible. And wizard movement speed 15% is also terrible. Oh my goodness. This is awful. I don't want to play this way. Okay. Let's stop that. Alright, whatever. Adventure... what was I doing? What is challenge? The festival. It seems the festival is under attack once more. How dare they interrupt your celebration? Don't they know that this is Interdependence Day? I get it. So apparently there's one challenge that we can play. I'll play with the familiar. We'll also play it on normal. Dunka dunka, that is all. Gotcha. Phase 1 in so many seconds. What am I doing? What am I doing here? Goblin waves, probably? Phase 1 of 20? Create some flaming lightning storms for them to run through. Got my earth armor up to protect myself. Phase 2 coming soon. Alright, gotta use spacebar for that. I was trying to push their arrows back at them. Try this, come on. Shoot at me, shoot at me, shoot at me. Boom! Ooh, the push still works, but they don't fly directly to them. Shoot at me again. Ow, their arrows are actually pretty fast. Ouch. I don't have haste either. The controls are just different enough that I don't feel I have my edge in spellcasting that I had in Magicka 1. Or even in Wizard Wars, but I haven't played Wizard Wars in a few weeks, so... Let's play! Come get some. Oh, this element stays on my weapon. That is really cool. Why? I didn't think it was doing that earlier. Fire, 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 fire. And why not death on the weapon? Or how about just a straight up death AoE? Ow, it's not working for me. Alright, hold on. Slow down for a second, goblins. Oh, I got haste. I picked up haste. Burn! Phase 5 coming up. This is a fun little challenge. Some sort of spellcaster there coming at me. So if I do this, and I cast this on myself, their water element will heal me. Ouch. Yep. Oh, but it's also got a death element in there, too. Alright, fine. Hold still. Get some! Wow, these guys have a lot of hit points. Hah! Get some! Mines are not as effective here. Enough of that. Stop it. Burn! This is fun, getting reacquainted with all this stuff. Alright, I know how to handle big dudes in this game. First you wet him up, then you freeze him. Oh, he broke free pretty quick. That's crazy. Gotta wet them both up. I wonder what they're weak against. Well, the water cold thing seems to be working okay. Oh, they got me. He picked me up. Oh, but I was able to revive. I thought that was gonna be it because this is a challenge. I broke free, but it's not gonna be enough. Ah, okay. Now they got me. Okay. I could retry that. Or I could just go to the main menu. That was pretty fun. What I was trying to do originally was go to... Continue? No, I was going to Adventure, Create a Game, Private Session, Chapter 1, Custom Artifacts, take off the video mode thing, just click that. Take off the wizard movement speed thing. The rest of these seem kind of interesting. I want to see what they do. Let's go back. Let's go back. And back. No, not prologue. Back. Chapter 1. Custom artifacts. Got all those set and play. There we go. Now we already have haste. Oh, we also got Dragon Strike up. Unlocking is disabled. Something, whatever.
Greta Nutterbonk. En je welkom de Ottendependerfest. Zeker in de quizerchamp. Je var der man.
Oops. You guys are fine. Got some food left on there, right? Yeah. Alright. So, I don't know what this teleport on death thing or teleport on kill thing is. I'm guessing every time I score a kill, I will randomly teleport to some other location. Let's find out. Oops. Gotta be careful. Oh, you teleport to the target. Is that right? Ouch! Yeah, you teleport to the target. That's kind of interesting. So, things like... That's actually kind of fun. I like that. Alright, now the other artifact said death is actually kind of nice. Let's see what that's all about.
Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh!
Now, Navi has to revive me.
What? Good?
Left button to click my staff? What was that? Retry. I didn't actually click it, I was too busy reading it. That's cool.
Whoa.
Wizards... Oh, just because I held my mouse over it. I don't know what that, death is actually kind of nice thing is. Maybe it's doing some different animation or something and I'm not seeing it because of the explosions. I don't know. Either way, this was pretty cool. I wish I could unlock the other stuff, but this is just a sneak peek. I don't know when the game actually releases. Check the video description, because I'll check that and put it down there so you can find out when the game actually releases. But yeah, this was a ton of fun. I can't wait to actually play the full game. Probably get Cilios up in here, do another Magicka with Cilios run through, maybe put Red in the team as well, get a third slot there. Depends on if we can get everybody's schedules working, because everyone's got different availabilities, so there is that. With Cilios is currently being the most restrictive, I think. In any case, that will do it for this particular video. Let me know if you like this. I did. I had a blast with this. And I don't think I have anything else to say about it so far. If I decide to play this again, or if I have anything else that I want to say about the sneak peek, I'll go ahead and put up a video or what have you. And that'll do it. Alright, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. And I will see you next time.